Yo, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we've got some great information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're starting off with a big rumor that Persona 5S is hitting the Nintendo Switch this fall, that's 2019, and a Persona 3 HD remake is being considered. So according to Jared Oya on Twitter, he was one of the first ones to discover Persona 5R and revealed two different pieces of information like I talked about just a little bit. First, he said that Persona 5S will be launching on the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 this fall 2019. He was one of the ones was coming to the PlayStation 4 before we got the official announcement, and it does look like that's going to be happening. We also do know that Atlus has trademarked Persona 5S or P5S or anything like that, so we do know that is in the works. But I think something that's even a little bit more interesting is that Atlus could be potentially bringing a Persona 3 HD remake to the table. People have been asking for some of the older Persona games to come over, especially Persona 3 and Persona 4. Those were really good games on the PlayStation 2, and it would be great if we had those in HD. Now, in terms of what I think about this, I had a little talk with him as well, the person who actually leaked this, or the person who's saying this, and he's pretty confident that this is what's going to happen. Now, I checked with some other sources that I do have, and they're all saying, you know what, it seems about right what this person is saying. Potentially a fall release, PlayStation 4, and also the Nintendo Switch for Persona 5S. They don't know about the name completely, but Persona 5 is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I've got a number of sources on that one, but it still remains to be seen, guys. We can't sit here and say that it's a confirmed fact at this point, but I think that Joker coming to the Nintendo Switch in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I just think that's just kind of a giveaway. I mean, why would Nintendo not want there to be that? Why would there not be a deal in place? And if you look at the trend of where the Nintendo Switch is going in Japan, to me, it's just too much money. If there isn't some type of ironclad PlayStation 4 agreement, it's too much money Atlus would be losing to not have Persona 5 on the Switch. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Not saying this is 100%, but it does seem like it is going to happen. And I don't know about the whole Persona 3 HD remake. I think Atlus probably wants to do something like that, but we'll have to wait and see if that actually comes out. So what do you guys think about the news here with Persona 5? Another person claiming that Persona 5 is coming, but the first time that we've actually gotten somewhat of a release window with a fall 29 release. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is getting closer and closer to release, and the team behind the game has revealed some new information about the game's visuals and how they've been bumped up quite a bit from the last time that we saw this game, or at least the backer demo. So in the latest update, you guys can see right here, they're showing up the game nicely, and Iga actually had this to say about it. How was the trailer? We were glad to see that it was generally well received. The Nintendo Direct trailer was different depending on the region, so there was a lot of new content shown this time around. While everything we show you are still a work in progress, for this month's update, we are going to recap and give some additional details about what you saw. This time, we were able to show the 3D stage map that goes through the outer wall of the tower. This is a boss that Bloodstained Curse of the Moon was based on, and a new boss for this game. There was also a sneak peek at the character customization. We also would like to tell you a little more about the reflector ray, shard, and invert shard that you saw at work during the trailer. These two shards will be core elements for maneuvering through the castle. We wanted to share them for a long time, and they went on to talk more about the reflector ray and kind of what they've done with that, and also about the graphics and how they brushed up that. And that's something that I noticed right away looking at the game at the Nintendo Direct shows, that yo, this game actually looks a lot better than from when the first time that I played it, and then the second time that I played it in the different demos, and now at this point. So even still leading up to that summer launch that it does have, I think Amazon kind of dated it for September, I think. So even leading up, they're still brushing things up. They're still making the game better. And this game has been a long time coming, guys. I backed it back in 2014. So I'm ready to play this game. I mean, it's great covering it, but I've been covering it for way too long. It's time for me to play this game, and it's looking like it's in the final stretch here. So what do you guys think about Bloodstained Ritual of the Night getting brushed up here, in addition to some of the new elements added into the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, it seems like Serious Sam 4 Planet Badass will be coming to the Nintendo Switch according to a job listing found out first by DocTrey81, fellow YouTuber, friend of the channel. Shout out to him. Make sure you guys all go check out the video and subscribe to his channel. But according to this listing that he's talked about here, there is a C++ programmer job listing on Crow Team's website. They're looking for someone to create a next level experience for Serious Sam 4. The job entails developing tools and tech behind the studio's Serious engine for multiple platforms, which include the Nintendo Switch. So Serious Sam 4 Planet Badass is an upcoming first-person shooting game scheduled to launch in 2019. So there you go here. Seems like the Serious Sam franchise might finally make the jump over to the Nintendo Switch. I've never played any of the Serious Sam games. However, I have watched the Awesome Games Done Quick. I watched the Serious Sam game being finished. Doesn't seem like my type of game at all, but this is a new game that they're going to be bringing potentially to the Nintendo Switch. It seems okay from what I've seen so far of it, and more games the better. There's not a lot of first-person shooters on the Nintendo Switch, so I think for many it'd be a welcomed addition. So what do you guys think about Serious Sam 4 potentially coming over to the Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here. It seems like Sobble is the most popular Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield, or at least the trailer with the starter Pokemon. So, following the announcement of Pokemon Sword and Shield, the official Pokemon Twitter held a poll to find out who's the most popular starter Pokemon. Sobble, the water-type Galar region starter, came in first place with 38%. However, it was hotly contested by Scorebunny at 37%, and unfortunately, Grookey kind of had the short end of the stick. The pun intended there. That's the grass-type Pokemon with 25%. Now, there was over 212,000 votes, so a lot of people voted on this one here. And it seems like Sobble, just even based on the social media stuff that I've been looking at, seems like he's the most popular. But Scorebunny's kind of coming in right on his heels. So not bad at all. I think it's an accurate representation of what people are saying. A lot of people are talking about Scorebunny and also Sobble, and nobody's really talking about Grookey at all. It's unfortunate. Grookey's cool. I mean, you have the Grookey gang. I think I saw, what was it, Samantha Robertson, who's part of the treehouse. She was like, yo, Grookey gang. So, or was she talking about Sobble? One of those two. Either way, there are just so many people out there that are talking about this game, whether it's with the graphics or whether it's with the potential gameplay or what they need to evolve, and people turn it into Digital Foundry. It's amazing to see this much reaction and this much talk about Pokemon. So I'm just happy about that. No matter what side of the fence you're on when it comes to Pokemon, what you feel that they should do, what they should have done, maybe what they could have added in, we still need to see way more of the game. And I can't wait to play the game, because as a traditional Pokemon fan myself, I've been waiting to play a traditional Pokemon experience in HD on the Nintendo Switch, and this is probably the best experience you can have, because not only can you play it on your TV, but you can also play it on the go. You can play it like a 3DS game, you can play it like a real Pokemon home console game, which people have been asking for a long time. So I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to the new elements. I think the gameplay and what Pokemon is what makes it unique, pretty much unlike anything else out there. So we need to see the features, the gameplay, and what they attach to that. But overall, I'm looking forward to the game, and it's already doing crazy on Amazon. For those who don't know, the game is already shot up to #1 on Amazon, so it's just selling like crazy. It's going to do very well. I think I had my predictions around 20 million in the first month and a half, doubling up on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Those Amazon sales numbers are indicative of that. We saw how Super Smash Bros. Did and other big first-party games from Nintendo. So we'll see how this one does as well. And what do you guys think about the popularity of Sobble? Are you guys Sobble, Grookey gang? Where are you guys at? Scorebunny? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the last topic here, guys. A brand new title, Valley, is coming to the Nintendo Switch on March 7th. So Blue Owl Studio has announced the launch date for Valley, a first-person adventure game that takes place in a secluded valley. You know, has a pretty simple name there. So Valley will arrive on March 7th, 2019 via the Nintendo eShop. No physical edition for right now. And this seems like one of those games that's going to be a really unique experience for those who kind of like those more low-key or scaled-back games like a Journey or something like that. So Blue Owl Studios announced last week its beloved first-person adventure game, Valley, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Valley is a first-person adventure unlike any other. Players find themselves hidden deep within a remote region of the Rocky Mountains within a secluded valley. With the power of the recently discovered LEAF suit, leap effortlessly through air functionality, run and jump your way through beautiful forests, dangerous ruins, and vast environments, all while utilizing the power to control life and death to uncover The startling secrets of the mysterious valley. Beware of your newfound abilities, as they come with daunting consequences. The more you experience death within the valley, the more the valley will die off around you. So, interesting concept. Never heard of this game up until this point. Never heard of it at all. Don't know if it's going to be a really good game, but it looks great so far from what they've showed. So hopefully it turns out to be really good, and it's coming very soon to the Nintendo Switch. March is not a bad month. I think it's better than last month for games, and this game Valley, we have Yoshi coming out as well. So it should be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not sure who's played this game before or what you guys think about it, but I'd love to hear more with your thoughts on this game Valley. So March 7th for Valley. You guys excited for this game? You can let me know in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet and to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube Live gaming pages. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you Ninja for the next video. Peace.